So you decided, I'm gonna learn Japanese. Here's my 10-step daily routine to achieve it. Then you fail. And you start to wonder, why is that? Hi everyone, welcome to my little cozy zone on the internet. I am Zay, and what I just explained to you is my life story. I can't tell you how many times I tried to start learning Japanese, exercising, creating, etc., etc., only to fall off track. I do think that this problem can be a collection of multiple ones. So it is a complicated one, but today I just wanted to give you all an exercise that might help address a blind spot when designing your daily and weekly habits. Because let's be serious, on a subconscious level, you don't really get why you're doing all of that. So, hear me out. On paper and logically, everything makes sense, like getting fit. All I need to do is wake up at the crack of dawn, go to the gym for 2 hours, and then, and only then, would I be fit. The problem is, that's not the only way to get fit or healthy, nor is it the most desirable one. You see, the problem is when we decide to implement all these habits, we complicate things because that's how others do it. So that's how we should also do it. And that's where your systems fail, since you're designing a system introduced by another person, meant for the other person's specific goals and serves the other person's needs and capabilities. And most people forget that. We forget that a goal like getting fit or learning something new can be achieved in a million different ways because, let's face it, getting fit means 1,000 different things for different people and requires a different set of habits depending on the person. So, what I'm trying to say is, y'all are doing too much with those goals. That's why they never work out because you picked battles that are not meant for you. Okay, so now that we got this out of the way, now what? Let me just say the goal of solving this problem can also be achieved in a myriad of ways, but I just want to provide y'all with one solution that might help. The process won't be perfect, but it will still give you a clear idea on your real goals and the actual habits that you need to get there. So, time to create a mind map. In the center of the mind map, I want y'all to write your ultimate life goal. I don't mean be successful or be liked by everyone or anything like that. I mean at the core of it all. Why are you trying to achieve success or popularity or health or personal growth? This is a very universal human goal. If I were to word it, I might say I wanna live a life that is fulfilling, rich in experience, and peaceful. That's the center goal we're going with for now. Because we're trying to think of what life we want to craft, not some arbitrary standards we're trying to set for ourselves. Next, you have your habits that you do right now, or want to do, or want to draw. You can also add obligations you have to do, basically everything you do every day. Place them as far as you can at the end of the paper. And honestly, it might be better to just use a digital mind map because there will be a lot of writing. Next step is to write out all your goals. I want to learn this. I want to get that. I want to earn that much. I want to become that. All of it. All of the goals you can think of. Now connect your habits to your goals to see which habits lead to which goals. Try to be creative with it, okay? Don't just connect based on what you think. Try to actually keep an open mind about it. And now that you did that, I want you to look at your goals. Do they directly lead to your central goal? For example, does earning 250K a year directly lead to you achieving fulfillment and peace? Or are there steps you're missing here? Maybe some steps you're missing is that you want to be financially free. Why do you want that? Because I want to stop thinking about money And why do you want that? Because I want some peace of mind. You see what we did there? We connected the dots between a goal you have and why you have it. Just by constantly asking why, we can see the full picture. You don't need a 250k salary. You need peace. But you never knew that because you never truly asked why you're doing all of that. That's how this fighting against yourself begins, because you're trying to live a life that deep down you know you really wouldn't enjoy. So always ask your whys, also re examine them over and over because there might be some middle steps that we sometimes miss due to society's brainwashing and constant pressure. Another addition to the mind map is to add in bloody red all the ways this habit doesn't contribute to your goals or even harms them. Even the good habits have downsides, whether it's time, energy, commitments, etc., etc. Just try to get a holistic picture of what actions lead to what and why. But that's not the only reason for creating the mind map. If you finish this exercise, you will find a huge intersecting web of everything you want to do and why, and you will also be able to notice a lot of overlap. When I did my first mind map, I noticed a lot of habits and goals are around growth. And like, growth is important and everything, but compared to, let's say, having fun, making money, the growth goal was taking too much of my life. And it made me realize how much I am devoting to just learning. And that's also on top of being a student. Like, I must have been out of my mind. So the mind map really helped me see what I need to do more of and what can I do less of. But to be honest with y'all, I didn't exactly do anything with that information at first. At least not immediately. I think my brain just took in the information and I naturally started decreasing the workload. So what I'm trying to say is this exercise is just perfect and good enough as a purely theoretical exercise. You don't need to hold yourself up to an extreme standard. Just have fun with it and be curious about the results. Also, another benefit is that it helps you see how some habits contribute to the same goals. For example, you might have a habit of doing cardio every day, and cardio helps you stay energized, lose weight, stay healthy, etc. And then you might have a habit of doing yoga. Yoga might be helping you with your mind and body connection, which improves your mental health. It energizes you. It can also help you stay healthy through weight loss, etc., etc. You see the connection? Yoga and cardio both contribute to physical fitness goals, but yoga also contributes to mental health goals. Not saying that you should drop cardio just because of that. Both habits don't contribute the same in terms of fitness goals, but at the very least, it helps you see connections that you might not have seen before. It might help you see that you're implementing a lot of consumption habits that are filling up your creativity bucket, but not much to use it up. It might help you identify some redundant habits that you could eliminate, because doing a habit in vacuum is just doing them mindlessly and not intentionally. You have to come to accept that you can't do all the habits you want to do all the time. And you need to make some smart trade-offs for your own well-being, time, and peace. The goal is not to live this picture-perfect life that makes you look productive and like you got it together, but to live with the goal that you set out at the center of your map. Thank you all for watching this video. Creating this video also inspired me to recreate my mind map and look back at everything I do. Please share with me how this method helped you and any realizations you came up with. I find exercises like this very insightful, and I feel like I finally have a practical way of implementing the find your why tip that every YouTuber talks about. So see you guys soon. Hopefully next week. And loosen up a little, okay? Like, don't be hard on yourself. Bye.